Hi guys, great day. This is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna edit using this wonderful editing app called the Kinemaster. I've been editing for so long and I've never tried this app yet. So let's try this one and you just go with me. And of course, I want you to follow me on my YouTube channel by subscribing and of course clicking that notification icon so that you will have an update every time I upload. So in my channel I have lots of tutorials here, but I'm gonna open up and gonna start a new channel which will be basically focuses on YouTube or on useful tutorials. Anyway, let's go to Kinemaster, and this is just a wonderful app, they say. And actually this is editing by using the landscape mode, as I can see here. So I'm gonna have to edit this video after I edit. I'm gonna edit this on my PC for you to not be confused with the orientation of our phone. Anyway, I'm using Android OS, so this is from Android OS, and we're gonna do something new. As you can see here in the first page, I've tried this thingy way back, and I didn't even finish it. So let's see. We have this buttons here. Okay, we have this plus button, so maybe this is the one that we need, and we have to select aspect ratio. I think we need to select 16:9 so that it will be good. And of course, let's wait for it. Are we waiting? Yes. Oh, come on. I really love the interface here. It's like, it reminds me of game consoles way back. So let's see. For you to add media, of course, we have to find out. There's this folder thing here with that video icon. I think that's the place. All right, so now we're gonna browse the media that we want to use. So let's see. I will be using some files which I took just this morning, doing a vlog with my wife. I think we're just gonna take 4 clips right there, or a couple of clips. So we're gonna take this one. So at the moment you selected the file, it gets added to the timeline here. So that's the one. Then we click the other. I can assume that the blank space right there is also maybe a place for our transition. So we have to take this other one. Okay, these are streets in Zamboanga City, and then here we go. Now the moment we have that, maybe when you are done, you have to press this check button right here in the upper right corner, and voila, here you go. Now what we do now is we now go to the timeline. Okay, so as you select, as I can see, as you select every clip, they have this on the right side. They have this thing here that they will do things, or you have options here on what to do with the clip. So like we have this crop, maybe cut or edit out the volume. So the first thing that I want to do is, this time we will not talk much more about the audio, but we will just look at how we edit this. So let's see if right that. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. It has a compressor. Wow, this is cool, right? This is very cool. Advanced control. Compressor is so that the audio will not be too loud, so it compresses it. Now you have here the volume. How if you want to mute the audio, we're just gonna put it in 0, but I think we're just gonna allow that to happen. We're just exploring here. Of course, we have here cropping. How do you want the video to crop? Yeah. Trim to left, trim to right, extract audio and other stuff there. Let's just try this one. So they also have color filters. Imagine that you don't have the color grade. So like, let's see now. I really love this one. Whoa, it's gonna sepia look. I think we're gonna just place this. Is there such an option as apply to all? I don't think so. So you have to find the right color match that you want it to be. I want it a little bit like this. No. The sepia one, a kind of classic look. And of course, we're gonna see. Now that's the color filter. We have color adjustment. I can't believe this. We have brightness, contrast, and what's this one? It's saturation. So brightness, make it a little brighter. A little bit of contrast. I think we're gonna just make it light. Saturation. I'm cool with the saturation. Maybe let's just. Okay, cool. So now you have vignette. I love doing this. Yeah, it gives us that kind of feel like oldish kind of video. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and of course, if you want to apply that to all media, they still have it there. So color filter again, we have to choose that one again. Did I choose that one? I think so. And then help me remember. And then we also use color adjustment, right? We a little less contrast. I love this application because you have full controls of the color. So we'll do that. Okay, you see, that's what I'm gonna do. So if we trim the graphics, maybe like, okay, or I think you can trim directly from here. I love that. I want my clips to be not that too long. What happens if we click this one? Do we have like somewhat like a transition stuff? How do we transition things? Alright, so here we go. And then another one there. We have to trim it. This is so. I think we're gonna trim this all. So I won't add effects to this already because you know how to add effects already. So let's just trim this a little bit. Alright, so we have that now. All the clips are on our timeline, and we're gonna figure out things there. So let's see what we have here. Now this one, I'm so right. This is for transitions. So like we have 3D transitions. Oh my, how? There's a lot of transitions here. Transitions, classic transitions. Okay, I'm part of the crossfade generation. All right. So as you click this white stuff here, it will kind of bring you to transition. So we have fun transitions, powerful presentation, sentimental. I don't like how this. Oh, serene. How does serene look like? Okay. Of course, we have their text transitions and other transitions. You just have. I think when you press get more, you have to pay. They have this archive of paid stuff. So now let's see. Let's review. Maybe if we try to review from the very beginning, you want to see how my clip looks like. All right, there you go. Whoa. I can't see the transition right there. Maybe my phone is too slow to do that. Anyway, I just trust it. Or I didn't have any transition. There's no room to apply a transition effect here because one or both of the adjoining clips are too short. So if the clips are too short, they won't allow you to have transitions. That's the very reason why. Anyway. But you know that we can add transitions. Just look at this little box right over here in between those clips. You can add transitions there. So here is the preview of what's gonna happen. And then there's a simple cut-to-cut edit that we have. Now, I think for us to export this, we have to click this share button maybe. Yeah. Alright, so we have bitrate. Wow. You have choices for resolution. Oh no, full HD, 720p, 480p, and of course we have frame rate. I want to use right here for the sake of you guys that it won't take as long. So let's have 720p and let's have 24 frames per second, and let's about do this. Okay, let's just make it like 3.35 Mbps and let's press export. So after editing, you will have to press this export button. Now the very reason why I made it not too high quality because I don't want you to take long and waiting for this. So anyway, if you're finding this tutorial useful, please click the subscribe button. And if you have questions and things that you want to learn here, I'm gonna explore this thingy and I'm gonna do some other tutorials maybe the next time around. I want to know what you want to know, because I will know with you. I will discover things. As you can see, it's like we've started this together. So I think if it has been exported, the file is right here. Okay, and let's play that. So I'll play it with video, and the video plays right here. So here's what we've done. Cool. So that's basically how we edit in Kinemaster. I will try to do some more tutorials on this and try to explore it more. Wow. One thing I really love about this is being somebody who edits videos on my computer. The interface looks good. The transitions, the effects, the way you can control your clips is so good. This is the very reason why I've heard a lot of people purchasing this one. Like, I think they have this pro version or whatever, but it's very useful, very easy to use. And I love the fact that, yeah, you can edit it like the ones, like the editors in the PC, because it's in landscape mode. Anyway, we have to press exit here, and well, it saves the workspace or the project file. And that's it for now. Hopefully you've learned a little bit in our Kinemaster tutorial walkthrough review. So if you have been subscribed to my channel yet, please click the subscribe button and click the subscribe button and the notification icon for you to be updated every time I upload. Thank you very much, and this is Ryan for another useful tutorial telling you the best is coming. Great day, guys. Subscribe.